Rams. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20. And they'll come out with a 3 tight end look on the first play of the drive. Here's the first carry of the game for Cam Akers. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down.
At the 22-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
From the 22, Goff flushed out right. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
As soon as I saw him break contain and get outside, my first thought and my eyes gravitated downfield, because nowadays, most of these quarterbacks, when they do that, they want the big play downfield. They don't want to throw it short. In this case, he took the shot. It fell incomplete.
An early tough test on the opening drive. This is 3rd and 8. From the gun, here's Goff. They got a man, it's Woods. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Excellent play there on 3rd down. Give them 25 yards. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13. That's going to be caught by Josh Reynolds. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 40. It's a pickup of 17 and a 1st down. From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last 2 plays.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on 1st down. They'll run for the first time here with Brown. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
The ball carrier. He was taken down at the 22-yard line.
A run here with Brown. And he's going to have this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Niners 17. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive. On 1st down, it's Brown. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run now with Brown. And here he'll get it down to the 7. That play gets him 6 yards and sets them up with a 1st and goal. They'll run it here with Brown. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. Taking it in from 7 yards away. And the Rams take it right down and score on the opening drive. That's just a solid, methodical drive to start this game.
And how about how it culminated? Doing exactly what they wanted to do, getting the ball downfield, and then running it into the end zone. I'm just telling you, partner, when you run it in rather than throw it in, that hurts a defense psychologically a heck of a lot more.
Out of the gun, gone. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So what do you make of that? You go on the road, you score the opening drive touchdown, opt to go for 2, and all of a sudden they're up 8-zip.
Yeah, this wasn't a decision they made right here and right now. They made this decision during the week. Hey, if we get the ball and score right away, let's show them that we feel like we're superior. Go for 2 and really put the pressure on them.
At their own 25-yard line.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Raheem Mostert. And he'll wind up with about 6 up past the 30 to the 31. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Here's Garoppolo to throw. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And he's going to take this one back to the 37-yard line.
Take over first and
Well, there definitely was some juice on that pass. And while tight ends don't always have the same reputation for hands as wide receivers do, in this case, that ball was expected to be caught.
They'll run on first down. Akers. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It'll be a first down for the Rams there on a pickup of 18.
A gain of 18 on the play. And the Rams first down.
Goff now looks to throw. Oh, hit as he throws there, incomplete. Trying to get it to Woods, but it'll be second down.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
After the incomplete pass, here now is second and 10. They'll run here with Akers. And he'll get this down only to the 18. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense that next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
Throwing on third. Gone. He'll get this one to Cup, complete. And they'll hustle up to stop him well shy of the first, right around the 15. They stop him for only 3 that time, and that'll bring up 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
That'll be caught by Cup. And now this is going to depend on the spot. And they say he's just short. No luck for the Rams as they fail here on 4th down. And the 49ers are going to get the football back. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the 8-yard line.
1 quarter down, 8-0 the score.
With the score, Rams 8, 49ers nothing.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo, the first catch of the game for George Kittle. And they take this up near the 30 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards. Right after the turnover, they come out throwing.
And that means it's a sudden change situation. We used to practice it on defense. Sudden change, get out there, stop the offense. But you typically run out there a little bit unsettled. I think that's why he came right out throwing the football, hoping to catch him off balance.
And he did. The defensive player of the year a season ago, Aaron Donald, the one to stop him in his tracks. Now on 2nd and 13. Garoppolo, blitz coming, and down he goes.
Well, the beauty of screen passes is they take a little time to develop, and they can often hit big, but sometimes they take too long to develop, and sometimes you get sacked.
Yeah, what's perfectly called for a defense to attack a screen?
Typically a blitz, and even though people think that the screen operates against the blitz, if you have the blitz called and you still cover the screen, now that allows your blitzers to get there.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
Wisnowski on to punt as he sends this one away. We'll call that a punt of 54 yards. Well struck. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10.
I got my carpet rolled out for you.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll begin on the ground with Akers. And he'll lose yardage here, back to the 15. That's going to go as a loss of 4, and it'll be 2nd down.
This defense is really thrown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense going to have to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Escaping the pressure right. He'll get this to Akers out of the backfield. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. 27 yards there, a 1st down. On 1st down, Akers. And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
37-yard line.
Eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. And that is incomplete. More problems here on 3rd down. They've converted only once so far in this first half.
And you know as well as I do in this league, if you don't win on 3rd down, it makes it hard to win a ball game because then you're relying on your defense, you're relying on your special teams. You've got to get it done with your offensive unit.
So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8. They are going for it. Gone. And this is incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Niners take over in terrific field position. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
Aaron Donald on the stop. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Garoppolo going to give to Mostert. And he's going to get this inside the 30. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
This is Mostert. And not much of a hole there as he gets it down to about the 24-yard line. Micah Kaiser was in on the tackle. From the 24, Garoppolo. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. 12 yards there and a 1st down.
You don't always expect tight ends to be big in terms of run after the catch, but after that play, he joins a growing band of players that's putting that stereotype right on its ear.
Took nearly the entire first half, but a first red zone opportunity for him here. They've got a 1st and 10 at the 11. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Rush coming, and he's taken down. Leonard Floyd, the old Georgia Bulldog, fighting his way into the backfield. Here's Mostert. And he gets it down close to the 10-yard line. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the 2nd quarter.
65. Check 59, Mike is 59. Mike is 59. It's just me and you.
Throwing is Garoppolo on 3rd down. And it's complete. In the end zone, touchdown 49ers. George Kittle from Jimmy Garoppolo. And the 49ers move back within a couple of the lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
A little surprising they wouldn't go for 2, but this is up and good. And this is now a 1-point game. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll be brought down right on the chalk of the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off on a safety, Jarquiski Tart.
Goss pass. Intercepted. The Niners take over 1st and 10.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Flush to his right. And now Garoppolo lost the football, but this will fortunately wind up out of bounds. He'll get 10 there all on his own, but it'll be 2nd down.
Here we go. 21. I got you. Mike is 59. Mike to 59. Big stop, D.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And he will be brought down as time has now run out on this first half of action. And that'll do it for the end of the 2nd quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The 49ers going to have the football and trailing on the scoreboard as we get back underway on EA Sports. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And we see James. He will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. Their defense has done the job. Now it's the offense's turn as they've got it 1st and 10. 3rd quarter starts with a run from Mostert. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
40-yard line.
Now Mostert. Call it a gain of 4 on 1st, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown, so a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later, and let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on 1st down.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Garoppolo got the connection here to Bourne. And this is going to be another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 45-yard line. They pick up 12 on the play there, and they move the chains. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
We don't talk about it very often, but sometimes there's a dip in intensity when you start the 2nd half, which can manifest itself in some sloppy tackling. And how about right there? He ran right through that weak tackle attempt.
On 1st down, they go with Mostert again. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. 23 yards on the pickup there and a 1st.
I hope we give enough respect to the big guys up front because they have been getting it done on this drive. The holes have been large, and they've been barreling through and picking up 1st downs.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to George Kittle, his tight end, and it's 3rd and short.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
They'll try and run here with Mostert. And across the chalk into the end zone. It's a 49er touchdown. Punching it in from a yard away. And the 49ers Bengals have now taken the lead. He had the option to hand that football off. I think it's safe to say that he made the right decision. That was a heck of a run.
It certainly was, and when you mentioned the option, most people think the quarterback's not going to keep the ball. You know, in the NFL, that's usually not a recipe for being around too long. So when you do keep it, it often surprises the heck out of a defense.
Wishnowski to kick off for San Francisco.
Here is Wishnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line.
16-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
5 yards on first down, but now just a 1-yard pickup there on second. On third down, Brown. And this effort won't be enough as they rally up to stop him a couple of yards short. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. They'll try and run for it with Brown. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They've been burned twice already on 4th down, but the 3rd time's the charm as they keep the drive moving. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. 22 yards on the catch and run, a 1st down. So from inside Niner territory now, this is 1st and 10 at the 41. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's the Rams trailing, but they do have the football as we start the 4th and final quarter. They'll run on 1st down. Akers, and he'll take this one down to about the 40. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Seems pretty obvious defensively a key was stopping the run game. How have they done it so successfully?
To me, it seems that these guys really did a nice job of paying attention during the scouting report meeting. And you know, Brandon, when they do those, they talk about the top plays that these guys like to run. The best runs for the top running back. Those are the ones you focus on and want to take away, and they've done that pretty successfully in this game.
Looking for Woods that time, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
And 9 yards to go.
A shotgun snap for Gone. And that's caught left side. It's Woods. And he is going to have a Rams 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 16 yards is the pickup there and a 1st down for L.A. Then he'll be taken down near the 20 at the 21. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
A 3-yard pickup brings up
now Gone. Over the middle, that's hauled in by Cup. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the pickup. And this.
They'll try and run for this with Akers. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. It'll be called a gain of 2, and that'll leave him with some options here on 4th and inches. Man open, it's Cup. He's got it. And the Rams are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7, but first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams.
Touchdown.
Malcolm Brown, his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. Matt Gay on for the extra point. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll remain down by a point.
Matt Gay set to kick off.
Now he's back out there to boom this one away, maybe with some frustration after the PAT miss. And he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Now this one over the middle into the hands of his tight end, complete. Past the 20.
They are not ready for us.
Touchdown, 49ers. George Kittle with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the 49ers add 6 to their lead. And with that, the lead is up to 8.
Makes the score Niners 22, Rams 14. Mitch Wishnowsky to kick.
Here is Wishnowsky to boot it away following the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And they're going to start in a hole as he's brought down at the 11.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like he had green on that play.
Complete.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup. Bring
Gone.
and 3.
Flushed out right. And now he's going to use his legs. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look.
First down.
Back to throw. Gone. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Woods.
Complete.
5 yards on the catch there. Brings up 2nd down.
Brings up
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Now it's gone. Throw left side, complete to Kupp. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. A Ram first down as Goff finds Kupp. That's what they need right now. Get the first down, get out of bounds, stop the clock.
Just playing smart football, understanding the situation, making the plays necessary, and making sure that clock stops at every opportunity.
Oh, he got position on him, and he pulls it in. And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18.
Rams.
Goff now to throw. And a quick throw here. That's complete. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds left to go in the game.
2nd and 4 at the 38-yard line.
Six yards was the pickup on the last completion, so here's 2nd and 4. Now Goff. Throw left side complete. It's Woods. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. 16 yards, a first down.
Well, they got the yardage they needed there, picked up the first down, got out of bounds. How about the urgency that they have, as well as the understanding where they are on the field?
He's back to throw. His throw caught right around the 6. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the 4th.
Wow. Wow. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
A big play coming now for the Rams as they'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. And it's caught. And with it, we are tied here in the 4th.
Matt Gay sets the kickoff.
So here comes the kickoff now, all even here in this 4th quarter. Taken about 7 yards deep. And with time a factor here late, he'll just take a knee and they'll put it out to the 25. The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They'd like to avoid overtime here, so maybe they can work the sidelines, but then defensively, how do they adjust to that if they do work the sidelines?
It's the old leverage game, and we usually talk about leverage at the line of scrimmage, right? Who's going to win with the low blocking and everything that goes along with that. But in this case, you're trying as a defender to leverage them towards the middle of the field, not let them get to the sidelines and try and tackle them in bounds in order to run the clock out.
Chess match here late. 2nd and 6, just inside the 30.
21.
Mostert. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
I got you. 59 mark. Check, 59. Here we go, G.
Garoppolo to throw. And down he goes on the pressure from the Rams defense. 4 quarters not enough. We're all even, and to overtime we go.
How much fun is this for everyone who's watching the game? How much fun is it for us to see this one get an extra period to get settled?
And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick 6 or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
And they will play it safe here and bring this one out to the 25. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get...
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown!